This is poetry from Poetic G.
Everyone?
Man, I just posted this joint. You want to win on your mind, it's stronger than your emotions. I just posted that joint, G.
Good morning, ladies and gents. I'm King George. I'm the owner of T.Y.I Productions. I'm the curator of Black 31 magazine. Today we are here with another special guest. This brother right here, I definitely know this brother from the hood, from the streets of Nicetown, for sure. And this brother right here does a lot of good things in the community, especially with junk removal and things like that. Contract work, delivery service also. So listen, without further ado, can we please give it up for the man himself, CEO of Junk Removal, Quadir. Let's go. What's going on, bro? You already know. So to dive straight into the interview, right? Let us know about junk removal. About Big Fish junk removal.
Big Fish junk removal. It started like 8 years ago. I was in jail. I came home. Stepped back, I looked at everything that was going on around me, and I seen what it was that I wanted to do. There was no looking back for me and mine, so I made that shit do what it do. Like the game for real. I just treated that shit like the game.
I hear that.
And it's still here to this day, so that's what it is.
I hear that, bro. And let us know, what is the most valuable lesson that you learned on the streets?
You gotta really mind your business and do what works for you, man. Because anything other than that, you're gonna be in the way trying to figure that shit out. So you gotta really mind your business.
And if we ain't working,
ain't nothing. Real shit, man.
Tell them about that motto.
But yeah, if we ain't working, it ain't nothing. That's the motto we live by, man. Because if we ain't working, it really ain't nothing else to, like, we ain't got nothing going on for real. We ain't working to me. I feel like we in the way. Feel me? So I be trying to keep my hands on everything moving, keep my eyes on everything going past, and just pay attention, man. I be able to work, man. Ain't no age limit to this shit. At the end of the day, right? I always wanted like a nigga to come and grab me for some work when I was young, and it never happened. So that's why I be so, flexible when it comes to shit like this. Ain't no age bracket on this shit. If we willing to get to it, we gonna do it. That's it.
Everyone?
Man, I just posted this joint. You want to win on your mind, it's stronger than your emotions. I just posted that joint, G.
To dive into the streets, right? Dive into some serious questions. The CEO of Junk Removal did 8 years. The total 7 to 8 years in prison?
Yeah, they told like seven and a half. Supposed to be it was supposed to be a 6 to 12, but me being meat to a meatball to enchilada. Feel me?
Okay. Now, just to dive into that question more, why did you specifically do 7 to 8 years? What did you do 7 to 8 years for?
So I had attempted murder, man. I was ripping and running. I had 2 attempts. They gave me 2, 3, and had the 6s ran consecutive. So that came to a 6 to 12 at the end of the day. My judge, my lawyer came and did an open plea. Negotiable open plea, that's what that's called. When your judge, your lawyer, everybody sit down and they get together and they figure out what's best for y'all and the numbers, and that's what it was. I did my time, did half of my bid at Camp Hill, and then, if you know. Feel me? I've been to a lot of different institutions though. I want to say like 4 or 5 different state jails. The men know me well, you feel me? I still hold down the jails when they call you. Still get a little JP out of me, at me pay. So on the aspects of Big Fish, right? So what I do is, right, I got a lot of niggas that been through this shit that I've been through, and I be feeling for them niggas.
As far as your brothers wise?
Yeah, and I be feeling for them. When I say my brothers, because I call niggas my brothers that I really been through this shit with, you feel me? Like, you can't just come around me today or yesterday and think you a brother, because you ain't. That ain't how it's gonna ever be. So with that being said, it's like, niggas gotta know the difference between, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I lost a lot of friends with this shit too though, because you got niggas that be thinking they more obligated than others. So at the end of the day, the fucked up part about this shit, it be the strangers that be getting me than my homies, you feel me? So it's like, I look at that in a certain aspect too. So you gotta be mindful of everything that you trying to build and what you trying to do, because at the end of the day, your mindset might not be that man mindset, so he might bring down what you trying to build.
Also, right, let us know What did you observe when you was in prison, right? What did you observe from what you was in prison? How was the brothers treated in prison?
In prison, shit, I don't keep it a bean. The men was treating me like they treat me on the streets, with love and care. Cause that's how I treat the men. I treat the men with love and care. You feel me? Whatever we got going on is what it is. I make sure everything when it comes to the guys, and that's even on the bricks. The same way I act in the streets, the same way I act in the jail. We eat together, we bed together, you know what I mean? We get money together, and that's what it is. Anything other than that, we just, you know, just niggas. Like, we just being cool. Anything other than that.
Absolutely. So, and me and you connected from the streets of Nicetown.
For sure. Great
Nicetown. Shout out to NT.
Shout out to Denny Street, man. We ain't gonna take that away. Shout out to Denny Street.
For sure, you already know. What is the greatest thing about being a brother from the hood and being in the hood? What do you think is the greatest thing?
That's where the business for me started at, in the hood.
So it's kind of sort of motivation?
Yeah, that's where all my shit started at, in the hood though. Like, I got, you know, from just knowing everybody and being a part of everybody and, you know, having hands-on with everybody and knowing everybody's situation. That's what made me who I am. That's what made me really want to do the clean house and all that shit, because I got old people that really can't afford when they got jumped and all that kind of shit. So that's why I said, you know what, let me be the asset. Let me switch it up. I grabbed the truck, took that shit to the hood and shit to the hood how to eat. And that's what it is. That's why I'm running around. I can easily go pay 100 Mexicans. I just do what I do for the hood.
Let us know about the doors and window service.
Doors and windows, so I got homies that got work going on. So we put the, you know what I mean, we make sure everybody, you know, everybody busy. That's the motto for real. Try to make sure everybody surround me busy and active at all times to where it's going work. There's always something going on.
Absolutely. Work matters.
That's it. That's all, man. You ain't working, you in the way, man.
That's real. So when you do these junk removal jobs, what are some of the prices for homes or warehouses or just different businesses? What's some of the prices?
So typically for a house demo, I try to like a 2-story. I want to say I try to stay from anywhere from like, I want to say like 25, $2, depending on how it look. And I know my people, so as soon as I get in there, I already be knowing like what I'm tagging, what I'm going for, everything, you know, all the big items go first and everything after that. It's go time for real, because once we get all the big stuff up out of there, and that's why I be trying to have the men, because the men gonna get right to it, you feel me? We're not gonna cut no corners, we're not gonna look and be scared, we're gonna get what we gotta get and we're gonna get into it. So with that being said, that's what it is, you feel me?
My bad, bro.
Absolutely. Now, what about big warehouse? If you had to clean out a big warehouse.
Man, I just had something like that probably like a year ago. My man bought a warehouse at 19th and North on the corner. Big John. So what I did was, I basically, it's like 5 warehouses in one. I basically just went in there and attacked all them joints for real. Like, we went in there, we seen what was what, and we got to it. There was a bunch of like miscellaneous stuff, so with the miscellaneous stuff, we just started buying bags. And with that being said, we just got it done.
Okay. Absolutely. Now to take a couple steps back, right? This is a question I really want to ask. How did Quadir grow up? Where did you grow up at?
In jail. Took me to the jail.
I think that's where we met, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely around.
That's it.
It took me jail though. For me, it took jail. I had to really like sit down and observe life for real. Once I did that, I've been a hustler. I've been a hustler since I was a kid. I can sell water to a well right now. Feel me? But yeah, it's jail. It's more jail for me.
What does the hustle mean to you?
The hustle is everything. Without the hustle, it wouldn't be no me for real. Like, I learned everything from hustling for real. Like, I don't know, it's easy. Like, for me, hustling is easy. It's just, like, normal. Shit like nature, for real.
Second nature. Second nature. At the end of the day, it's like, you know how I do something, it's like perfecting your craft, kind of, sort of, like.
And it'd be sad because it's like, I be trying to tell motherfuckers, you can't finesse it. Like, the motherfucker done finesse everything moving. How the fuck you gonna finesse him? You can't. There's no way you can do it. So, I don't know, that's why I be hard for me to get along with a lot of niggas and deal with niggas, because it's like, every time you deal with a nigga, it's some finesse shit behind it. And it's like, you gonna run into a wall trying to finesse me, so it's like, damn, I can't even fuck with cuz you got this shit. You should get this shit up.
I hear that.
And I love that shit.
CEO, let the people know, what do you love most about yourself?
Oh man, I love the ambition I got. I love the drive, man. Cause my drive, like me knowing it, but not knowing it at the same time. I motivate so many motherfuckers around me, man. Like I'm talking about not only like and like just getting up and going to work. I'm talking about to the point like any nigga that ever sat in the passenger seat of mine can tell you, no, I made some money with that nigga.
Can I ask you one question?
I made some money that day with that nigga. Or no.
What that phone say right there? What that phone said?
I'm saying, like,
we live by certain stuff, and that's why I stick around, kind of sort of. We live by still old stuff, principles, morals,
man.
Stuff that people still don't think about these days. So we
shit
gotta
that
think
don't
for
even
other
exist
people.
no more. So now it's like I gotta think for everybody that's like different.
You resorted back to old ways that you knew better to do before we did it, bro.
Yeah.
Bottom line, you know better, you do better, and with time, you never get time back. So we not playing with it no more as far as the time aspect.
So anything, so the piggyback up there, like anything I do gotta count. Like anything I do right now, I gotta make that shit count. So it's like, and that's what any aspect of my life, like I'm talking about with just living, bills, like cars, like anything I do, it just gotta count. So that's just what it is. Just gotta make shit count nowadays.
I learned the model from him. If we not working, we ain't doing nothing.
In a way.
Why? It's not productive at the end of the day. So it's like if it's not productive, we not doing it.
Yeah.
That's all, right, bro?
I worship.
Absolutely, bro. And I got a good question, right? Because considering that Black 31 is an innovative community magazine, right? I definitely got a community question to ask. And basically, what advice do you have for the young brothers that's growing up right now that want to dive into the streets? What would you exactly say to the young brothers today?
Listen. Get your first couple $1,500, $1,000, and go get you a truck. I don't know for who you is. You could be 70 listening to this shit. Go get you a truck. Go get you a $1,000 truck off Marketplace or OfferUp. I don't know for what you do. Go get you a truck.
What you do after you get the truck, though? What you do
go
with the
put
truck?
that work in. You don't look back. You go put that work in. All you gonna do is pick up and do deliveries. You can do it all. Listen, junk removal. Go do it. It's so much money out this joint that you can't be denied. There's no way you could be denied. The only way you being denied if you ain't selling yourself. That's the only way you can be denied. That's it. Go get a truck, young boy. That drug shit leaked. That shit cut, fucked up, all types of shit, man. To the point, it ain't even worth it no more.
We using our money.
How does working right now in these day and time, right, protect the health of to protect the mental health of a man?
Working nowadays, what it do? Shit for me, working keep me away from people. I be loving that shit.
Like occupying your time, right?
Working keep me away from everybody that I don't need to be around. And it's like y'all on my time now, because once my phone done working, once I'm done working, I get with you. Other than that, ain't really nothing else to talk about. You feel me? So, but it's sad because I went from, like, my number's still the same from back then in the day. So I went from having a phone that had the perks, the weed, the skates, all types of shit, to having demos, clean outs and shit like that now. That shit.
Before we think about anything else. So I vouch for my brother when it comes to certain things, because that's why I'm still here with him. He believes in what I believe in, so we're going to do the same thing, kind of. So it's funny because, bro, it don't take me long to understand this bull, bottom line. So it's like, he's from North, I'm from South Philly, but we linked up at a great time. Why not take the opportunity and that time and just make it work like bro said? He did that. I've been there and did it wouldn't. So why don't we ever backtrack and do it again? You know, that's what got us to where we was when we was there. And that's all, bro, right?
Yeah.
We ain't never going backwards. We only look at the future. If you look at the future, you can't go backwards. There's no way you're going to go forward every time. Simple.
Absolutely. Transitioning means everything.
I do. And you gotta like remind yourself people, places, and things too.
Absolutely, because we are products of our environment, so like this what he said is real, man. I break stuff down for him so we can understand it better. And you know, that's just one thing, one turn to two, like he said, two turn to four, man. Four might turn to damn 36 one day, but you never know.
Yeah.
If you look at life in short span and then long span, it's easy to break the long span down, you know?
Every time.
Absolutely.
I look at life in a year span, let alone 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
So we gotta look at where we going with it before we get there, and then it's called what? You manifesting, bro. You manifesting. You making it happen. But being as though somebody trying to stop what you're doing, you don't let people stand in your way of what you doing.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We know this, so how can we ever? You know, I don't know, bro. It's up to you.
No, man, but at the same, to piggyback off of some of that, at the same token, just like you said, man, people pictures and things, and I was like,
I even feel like I'm repeating myself.
You gotta
That's
be
all.
honest with yourself, like, you gotta know what you want right now.
Stand in the mirror, that's
the
all.
way this shit is, like the way this shit set up, you really gotta know what you want. 'Cause if you don't, you're just gonna be assed out. And it's like to the youth, I don't care if boy, girl, you really gotta be hungry. Like the way this shit set up out here, you gotta be hungry. And I always been hungry. I done sold newspapers when I was a kid. I done cut grass when I was a kid. Any and everything. I done pushed the shop, you know, the cars grandma and them drive to the market, they push to the market.
Yeah.
Yeah, I done put a trash bag in there with some water and some ice and then sold waters and them joints. Yeah, I did all that.
Yeah.
It's called hustling, though.
Yeah, I done had the cooler with the wheels that you got pulled to the park. I done sold waters at the dell. I did all that.
I hear that.
I had to go through it to know it.
You was a hustler,
Exactly.
I bet you, dog.
Exactly.
That's why I like it.
Exactly.
He had stuff going on inside the jail, so I'm like, damn, this boy got stuff going on in jail. I can only imagine what he gonna do when he gets in
And
the
I'm
street.
talking about, I'm in everything that going in the jail. I'm selling some food from the kitchen if I got to. Real fast.
It's
I hear that. I hear that.
And I can get access to it. You can't get what I can get. I
I
got
say you this shirt if you want it. You want it?
I hear that.
It was to the point I was selling niggas socks and that joint that they was giving away.
I hear that.
I started that pushing the room in there. They was giving me like 30 cents an hour. When I say, look, come home, I'm gonna get 14. We was doing it backwards, that's all, bro. We going forward now, that's all that matters, bro.
Hey yo, so what is it about the new generation that they don't have that grit?
They put the barrier in front of themselves. You gotta try shit in order to get there. Like, you never gonna know how far you gonna get until you try it, bro, right?
No, seriously.
It's like a GPS thing.
So people put a lot of shortage on their life because they, I'm gonna be real. I'm
I'm thinking about GPS still, bro.
People put shortage on their life because it's like driving. You would drive. You will see a gas light on saying you need gas, but you'll be ignorant to getting the gas, and then once it cut off, you be like, damn, I should have got gas. No, see, that's what you shorted your life at. When you knew you should have got gas, you feel me?
That's real.
But you waited. You worked. Now you gotta
Deal with it. Now you not only going to gas, you can just stop and did it.
Right.
Now you gotta go buy that gas can, which goes with number 30 and
Now you
25 hours.
you ain't even
When you
got
trying to
that.
do none of
So
that,
now you negative on cash app.
who backtracking there? What is
A lot of y'all carrying it. You feel me?
When cash app that, get shut off. Apple Pay, now your phone bill can't even get paid.
So now you got an Android. Now you back to going green.
Wait, so you can't pay your phone bill, how you pay your rent?
Under Wi-Fi.
Under what?
Oh, Wi-Fi.
The rent, bro,
That's how you pay the rent. They just chilling under Wi-Fi.
So we being serious, bro. We trying to learn.
Y'all good. Y'all good. Y'all
But they
good.
ain't gonna know that until they know this boy. I knew him for too long. I feel like we getting old together, like, right?
No, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we love.
We looking back, laughing at little dumb stuff we did, but we did it and learned from it. So we
No,
ain't
I
gonna
learned
never
a
do
lot
it
from
again.
everything I did.
Yeah, you too. I'm a twin, bro. So you know, I learned.
But it was fun though, man. One thing I can say.
My fault, yo. My name Twin, yo. My fault. This is my man Quadir, yo.
One thing I can say was fun though.
When we were good, nothing we did, though.
Not at all. Not at all.
Listen, we love the energy. This is what happens when North and South Philly come together. This type
They
energy.
can't get together like this.
They don't know I grew up in North.
Real.
They don't dig it.
So I got two questions, just one for both of y'all brothers, right?
Go ahead, do him first, bro. He started this.
What is your message for North Philly and Twin? What is your message for South Philly?
My message for North Philly is, listen, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it clean. I'm Strawberry Mansion section, that's my whole family.
Yeah,
all
you
up
had
and
to go down there too. Go
I'm gonna
ahead.
keep it a thing. All up and down that joint. Strawberry Great Mansion section, SMS. Shout out to my man Wayne putting his feet up on the platform and all that. I see you gangsta, keep doing what you're doing for the hood, man. So with that being said, that's my neck of the woods. You know what I mean? My dad is down there, my family, my mom, everybody. So with that being said, there ain't nothing but band dudes down that joint, man. Take advantage of it. If you watching this, man, and you trying to figure it out, figure out who own them cribs, figure out how you can get in them joints and gut them joints out and open them joints up to where them joints is active in the hood. Cause we need them. Or if you don't want to do all that and you got a couple dollars, you run around with a couple dollars.
No, I don't need them. We want them. We want them.
Cash out.
We want them. So don't give them to us.
Go downtown and figure that shit out and giving them houses away, man.
So what's the question now? Give him the answer to his question.
What I suggest them to do?
Yes. That's all be all. Think
different, be different, go get some money.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, that's for what? North Philly?
That's North and South.
Alright.
Dang. He said that's for North and South. Now what you got for South?
Alright, look, first and foremost, go look him up first on Instagram at Junk Removal. What is that?
2020.
Alright, and then my joint is at TwinSP19, but alright y'all, I'm Twin, that's Quadir, we gonna wrap it up like this, y'all. My message to the South Philly, which is known in Philly as the P, I just wanna say, bro, if you think about the future, yo, we can get it together in a unity standpoint. So, you know, put all the past in the past and think about the future. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Like, if you think about how we could do something and then get it done, that's our team to get it done, you know. So, you know, you practice what you preach. At the end of the day, it's simple, bro. Life hard as you make it, so just stick to the script. You know where you came from, stick to you as an individual. Just keep it pushing, that's all, bro.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
Taking your time, bro.
Listen, we appreciate you, bro. We appreciate you. And where can we find y'all at again?
Anywhere. Instagram, if you know him, then you gonna probably see me with him, or if you know me, then you probably gonna see me with him, but you know.
And that junk removal, Big Fish junk removal?
Yeah, no, Junk Removal 2020, and then alright, look up Big Hand Cleaner LLC, because that's my actual business, but we done joined up and became partners. So in the future, just look forward to seeing us more, y'all. That's all.
That's a bet. And you already know. Listen, man, I appreciate y'all fellas. And listen, man, go support these fellas.
In the trenches.
Go support these brothers.
It's the place where we for the safest though.
Right.
Listen.
Where we was like, you know, raised at.
Listen, go support these brothers. These brothers, listen, transition from the old times to new times. These brothers went from jail to having junk removals and businesses, and they doing good things. So listen, this is what excellence mean in the hood. This is black excellence. So listen, what we want to say is tap in each and every week. The Black 31, y'all know what we do. We having new guests each and every week. Y'all know the interview that we just had before this was Milli Vanilli. Now we got our brother from the hood. So listen, we don't leave nobody out. No. So listen.
Shout out to everybody.
Even the youth, y'all, seriously, because soon he's gonna be doing mentorship programs, y'all. But what he's showing y'all, he building a program.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day. But we ain't get to 2027 yet, so I ain't gonna get there.
Yo.
He back in the gym too, y'all.
Let's go.
He got that little hit right now. He back in the gym.
Gotcha.
So every week,
get these refrigerators out of there somehow.
Every week, y'all, please tap in. Listen, we can have your favorite contractor. Yep. We can have your favorite junk removal service. We can have your favorite football player. We can have your favorite artist, your favorite delivery service. We could have the little girl with the lemonade stand down the street, or it could be you. So listen, we are the platform of truth, the home of the champions, and we are the place where we uplift man, woman, and child. Peace and love, y'all. One.
It on my own head, cause after this song, the whole world gon' know me. Cause after this song, the whole world sing the poetry. Cause after this song, the whole world gon' know me. Cause after this song, the whole world sing the poetry.